Hi all, welcome back. I'm Sid again. And since after much delay and much ado, we haven't yet got the Moto M, we have now bought the Moto M. And before I work on my full review and I give you my verdict for this, I decided to give you guys a tease. So I would be unboxing this phone for you and I'll also be giving you my first impression. Let's see how this phone appeals to me in a first glance. But before we do that, here is what all you get when you buy the new Moto M inside the box. My friend Keshav has already unboxed the phone, so I won't be breaking the seal and all. But here's a quick look at what all you get. So you get the phone, I'll put it on the side. Under the tray you have a USB Type-C cable, you get a power adapter. If you merge these two, you have a charger. It is a fast charger, by the way. You also get the nano SIM ejector tool, and it's very important. Without this, you cannot insert SIM cards in your phone, which this phone has too, by the way. You also get a pair of headphones, which I've already unwrapped to check, and these are very standard quality of headphones. I mean, it does not even have cushion comfort, which I generally appreciate. These are old vintage headphones that cheap smartphone manufacturers give you. Apart from that, you also have documentation, and apart from slipping, Moto also ensures that you don't crack the screen of your phone, and that's why they give you a screen guard. I wish there was a tempered glass given, but again, something is better than nothing, and nothing is bad for free. And you also get this cover. It's a back case. It's a transparent back case. I'll open it up, and as you can see, it fits the phone very well. Cool. So the use of this case is that it prevents it from slipping, and we'll talk in a while why this phone needs that prevention. But just to give you a recap, a power adapter, a USB Type-C cable which merges with the power adapter and becomes a charger, some documentation, earphones, and the back cover. So now let's put these things on the side and let's concentrate on the phone in the hand. So let me quickly complete the setup. It's the standard one. You press next, you accept the date and time, you select the language, you accept terms and conditions, you put in your fingerprints, and you move on. So the setup is done, and before I dive into and show you how the phone looks when the screen is on, let's first discuss how premium or how good it feels in the hand. This is the first Moto phone with a full metal body, and oh boy, they've done a good job here. The phone feels very premium in the hand. Even though they have supplemented with that extra cover, I don't think it's that slippery. As you can see, it does not slip that much from my hand. In fact, I like the antenna bands here as well. They remind me of yesteryear's HTC devices, HTC One M8 and so on. So it feels very good in the hand. And now they have moved the fingerprint scanner at the back, which means that this space is left as well. However, I still feel that this bottom chin could have been a little lower, because all it does is it houses a Moto branding. Apart from that, there are two speaker grills below, but I think only one of them will work. There's an OTG connector. There is the power button here, the volume rockers here on the right side. On the left side, you have the SIM slot. On the top, you have a 3.5mm jack. The only issue with the designing that I have is that the camera lens protrudes out a bit. Now, there are two things here. When the phone falls, it will fall on the camera lens, and the second thing is when the phone is lying on a flat surface, this is what happens. It wobbles. But apart from that, I really appreciate the fingerprint scanner on the back, because this is an ideal placement for it in my opinion. And look how fast it is. Let me show it to you again. Wow. So designing wise, the phone feels rather awesome. Talking about the display, however, it is good. It's a 5.5-inch Full HD display, but this is the highest brightness setting. The phone's display does not get brighter than this, and I do not think, I mean, I don't even know if you can see it in the camera or not. It's not that great in my opinion. However, it's subjective. Before I review the phone, I cannot pass on judgments on anything like that. Let me show you the software. Now, the phone runs on Android Marshmallow, as you can see, and Nougat is awaited here. But the thing about a Moto smartphone is that everything looks stock. It is as good as a Nexus phone. I won't say a Pixel phone because Pixels run on Nougat, but you'll get the same feel as a Nexus smartphone. There is no pre-installed bloatware apart from Microsoft Suite is what I can see, and Skype as well. But it's pretty neat and clean. Apart from that, let me talk about the features now. The phone packs in a MediaTek powered Helio P15 processor. Not the best one out there, but still decent. I mean, it's a decent performer. I would have loved to see a Snapdragon 650 CPU on this, but again, it's still fine. The phone, however, steals the show in terms of RAM. There are two variants here, a 32GB variant which has 3GB of RAM, and this one is a 64GB variant which has 4 gigs of RAM. Now, apart from that, what I want to talk to you guys about are the cameras. The front camera is set at 8 megapixel and the back camera is set at 16 megapixels. It also has face detection autofocus, and that is something neat. I cannot tell you about the quality as of now, but I can show you the shutter speeds and all. Let me just click some random photo. It's fine, it's decent, not that fast, but okay. So there is a burst mode given as well. Let me do it in front of you again. This is how you click, and this is how you click burst mode. I've clicked 12 shots, continuous shots in some seconds. So that's all there is in the first impression here. It's got a powerful fingerprint scanner, processor could have been better. I did not appreciate the display that much. In terms of extra features, you get a nano repellent water coating. So if there is a spill on your phone, some water spills on your phone, it won't damage it that much. You also get Dolby sound, so that you also get Dolby enabled Atmos sound, which makes your phone's speakers a bit better. Apart from that, the sheen of this device is its designing. I mean, this phone looks very premium and it feels very good in the hand as well. However, you have to wait for my full review for my verdict on whether to buy it or not. But as of now, in a first glance, this phone would score at least a B+. I won't say an A+ because I know the processor, but had I not known what is inside this phone, I would have rated it very high. And that's all from my first impression. Do let me know in the comment box below what you think of this device. Would you buy this device or not? What do you think about the pricing of this device? It's 16,000 rupees for the 3GB RAM and 18,000 rupees for the 4GB RAM variant. Also, let the likes and shares continue, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. My name is Sid. Come back to see more of me. Ciao.